Here we go, folks. Golfsoup on the tee. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leeth. We thank you very much for tuning us in. We hope you enjoyed last week's episode from Brasstown Valley. What a beautiful facility that is up there. We're back at Lufton City today. Although we think we have a lovely facility here too, nothing in comparison to the golf course there in Brasstown Valley. You guys saw the holes 1 through 6 last week. Not a bad start. And of course, I think as I mentioned, or I may not have mentioned, I'd actually played the course. We went out to film earlier that day. It was the first time I'd seen the golf course, and it was an absolute disaster. I pretty much just abandoned filming completely and played the course, got to know it a little bit, and it's amazing how much better you can play once you've seen a track once. It beat me to death, to be perfectly honest, first time around. But once we got it one round under our belt, we started playing a little bit better. Not a bad first 6 holes. We're going to bring the next 6 holes to you guys this week. I know it's straying a little bit from our normal format of 9 holes per, but this place is just so highly on my list. I wanted you guys to get as much of it as you could over the next couple of weeks. So we're going to get out there and film it here shortly. You guys get to see the next 6 holes coming up, see how I play. But more importantly, just see a very, very beautiful facility that they have up there. In the weeks coming up, just to let you guys know, in fact, as you guys are watching this episode, Golfsoup is in Mississippi right now, filming at the Dancing Rabbit. What a Pearl River resort basically is where we'll be. So that will be coming up. Be some great footage to look forward to. I've never seen that golf course personally, but my father has, and he highly speaks extremely highly of it. He recommends it very much so. So look forward to getting down there too. I think we'll have a good time. I'm glad to be taking my father with me on that. But anyway, back to Brasstown Valley, guys. If you haven't been, you need to go. If you can't get there, just give them a call and tell them you saw it on Golfsoup and you appreciate them having us up there so that we can bring that footage to you. Phone number's right here on the screen. You'll see the phone number throughout the show. Just give them a call and let them know that you guys are watching. So without further delay, we're going to run out to hole number 7 there at Brasstown Valley and play a little golf. We'll see you back here in just a little bit. Hey, 7th hole here at Brasstown Valley Resort, par 4, 406 yards. Cooper's telling funny stories back there again, so he's got me a little tickled. This hole littered again with fairway bunkers. Some bunkers up around the green too. Bunkers are a big part of this golf course here. And I am not a fairway bunker player, so avoiding them is a premium for me. If I hit a good driver, there should be no bunkers in my way from where I'll land it, as I played earlier. So I'm just going to rip a driver with a little cut down the center. Perfect, Coop. Right over the 150 marker, maybe a shade left of it. The driver is in fuego, I tell you. Fuego.
What does that mean?
Another good drive. Like I said, the driver is just, it's good right now. Got about 99 yards left of this 406 yard par 4. Pins on the back. Again, ample green as they all are around here. Do have a bunker in front of me. Got to be careful not to leave it in there. Didn't do so good on my last 100-yard shot. Time for redemption. Oh, that looks good, Cooper. Right dead at it. Golly, it looked great all the way. I'm afraid it might have been a little short of the stick. Definitely on the green and a good birdie putt, but not the gimme I was hoping when it was in the air. Much better golf shot than I thought. We got about 5 feet left here for birdie. I actually got this hole and the next hole confused. I thought the pin was on the back here, and had it been, I would have had a long birdie putt. Fortunately, it was in the middle. Next hole, I know the pin's on the back. Like I said, played earlier. Got away with one there, got another birdie. Good round going for Golfsoup. I cannot thank the people at Brasstown Valley enough for having us up to such a fine facility. This is a joy and a treat for us here at Golfsoup. We've had a great time. Let's move on to the 8th hole. Hole number 8 here at Brasstown Valley Resort, 322-yard par 4. Bunkers line the right side of this. Of course, there's a beautiful lake again here. Boy, I'd like to be fishing right now. But instead, I'm playing golf, and I'm having a good time at that, by the way. Not playing half bad. Getting back to the hole, bunkers up there, 322 yards. Earlier, I hit a really, really good drive. It was almost pin high to the left. I don't think I can fly one 322 yards over those bunkers. So again, I'm going to try to set it up down the left side and come in from the left. Driver's been good. That could be the curse, though. Cooper, it's just right of that bunker down there. It's in good shape. It was not hit as well as earlier today. Wasn't as good a trajectory. More of a line drive, but I'm still going to be in great shape, just not near as close to the green. So, driver was okay there. Well, I said the driver was mediocre as far as distance goes. It was full on good. I didn't hit it further than I did earlier today. However, my angle is not near as good. I'm kind of short-sighted on a back placement pin here. Just going to try to hit a solid golf shot. If I get a good look at birdie, great. If I don't, I'll accept the par graciously. A little right of the flag, Coop. That's not bad. Not as close as I might like in other lives or other days, but still, again, these greens roll so good. Every putt is a birdie opportunity here. As I said, another good look at birdie, about 12 feet up the hill. Of course, you guys know that watch me loyally. Uphill putts are my Achilles heel. I think I'll make one just for that, though. Left it short, right in the heart. That's why I hate uphill. That's why I love downhill putts so much. I rarely ever leave them short of the hole. That was a good putt, just didn't get it there. Doggone it. All I can say about that is I am an idiot. Good par though. Great golf course. 9th and final hole of the day for us here at Golfsoup. A par 5, 533 yards in length. Where do we stand, Coop? 1 under? 1 birdie? We're having such a good time here. I haven't even kept up with it. We'll check the scorecard when we get back there. Long golf hole to finish. Again, 533 yards. That means if you hit it 300 off the tee, which you're not going to in these conditions, you're going to have 233 yards left. Chances are you're going to have 250, 260, or me anyway, left. However, still want to hit a solid drive and give ourselves the best opportunity to get home into if we decide to take it. Lots of bunkers down the right side. Want to miss them. Oh, Cooper going right at the bunkers. That's horrible. I don't know which one it got in, but it got in one of them, or maybe it got in between them, but bad tee shot. That's all right, we'll lay it up. 3-shot hole. We can still make birdie. All right, got a fortunate break. My ball did get over the bunkers, but I still hit it so poorly that I have very little chance of getting home in two. I'm all I want, plus probably 2 clubs. So, however, I'm still going to hit the 4-wood and just try to get up there as close as I can and put a wedge in my hand. We are downwind though. Be a man. Be a big, big man. Just right of the flag, too. Barely right of the flag. Hit pretty good. I have no idea. Could be in a bunker, could be short of the bunkers. Just hit it as hard as I could and had no chance of getting there though. We'll have a wedge in our hand for a third shot. All right, third shot, we've definitely come up short. All kind of fruit from a poisonous tree. Bad drive, just kind of gets you out of position on the hole. This pin's cut right on the front, just over the bunker. I'm not going to play with it. I'm going to try to knock it past the pin. I'm 2 under par, try to get a par and get out of here with a good score on this 9. If it gets close, I missed it.
Might be close.
No, that's definitely long. I mean, it was right at the flag, right over the flag, but I was not going to take a chance and dump it in that bunker and leave here with a double bogey and no kind of score. So 2 putts for 2 under, I'm happy with that. As I said, I knocked it past the flag. I've got quite a bit of putt left here, about 35, 40 feet. Simple 2 putt, we get out here at 2 under, great 9 holes. Turn, baby, turn, turn. I've misread several greens today, and that was one of them there. Par here on the par 5 9th at Brasstown Valley leaves us 2 under par, 34 on the front side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first-class facility. Golf course to lodging, to amenities, to restaurants. It is a great place. In fact, we're going to cut away for just a minute, learn a little bit more about Brasstown Valley. I'll be back to close. Hello, I'm James Leeth with Golfsoup. We'll take just a minute to tell you a little bit about Brasstown Valley Spa and Resort. What an incredible facility. Recently, the cast of Golfsoup came up here and filmed a couple of episodes, and we could not have been more pleased with our experience here. To start with, the golf course is grade A. An incredible layout, in fantastic shape, plays just extremely good with 5 sets of tees. It can be a fair golf course. It can be a very challenging golf course depending on where you choose to play it. We have played a lot of golf courses with Golfsoup, but this one definitely shoots to the top of our list. But the golf course is not all that they have here. There are so many other amenities and activities, including horseback riding, indoor-outdoor pools. The lodging is incredible. The dining and food experience here, 100% fantastic. You've got fishing, you've got hunting, you have the spa experience here, which unfortunately I didn't get, but possibly your significant other would like that. Just all around, it's as Mr. Charles Burton described it, who is just, thank you so much, Charles, for having us up, a fine man. He described it as a cruise ship on land. Once you come into this facility, you do not have to leave for anything. Everything that you need will be right here at Brasstown Valley Resort and Spa. And the golf course, we're about to go out and play some more. I cannot say enough about it. One of the finest tracks that I have ever been around. Anyway, if you've not been to Brasstown Valley Resort and Spa, just 2 hours from Chattanooga, you need to get up here. An affordable experience, an experience that you will not regret. I can promise you that. 10th hole here at Brasstown Valley, a par 3, 147 yards in length. Wind's in my face. I have no 9-iron, as many of you know. Going to try to smooth out an 8-iron and just see if we can get away with it. I'm going to choke it just a little, make a smooth swing. Got bunkers right in front of the green. I can't be too smooth with it because I don't want to dump it in that bunker with a front cut pin. Here we go. Little wind there, Romes. Huh? Right at it, Coop. If it's right, it's going to be great. Boom.
Ooh, it bounced back towards the pin too. Ooh, good shot.
That sucker spun right toward it, didn't it? Good start for the soup here on the back 9 at Brasstown Valley. Just a maybe 2 foot left here for birdie. Not even that. Great start for Golfsoup here at Brasstown Valley. If you're just tuning us in. Hole number 11 here. Par 5 of 478 yards at Brasstown Valley Resort. A difficult hole for me. Doglegs left all the way. You got bunkers on the right side of the hole. When I played it earlier, I hit driver. I skanked it a little bit, but I got away with it. I'm choosing 4-wood this time. I said last week's episode that I feel as accurate with my driver as I do my 4-wood, and I do when it comes to hitting a straight ball or placing it or fading it a little bit. When it comes to the draw, I'm much more accurate with 4-wood. That's what it calls for here. That's what I'm hitting. Don't overdraw it, dummy. That's pretty good, Cooper. It's turning hard left. Oh. That didn't sound very good, Mr. Cooper. I overhooked it. I think we might get away with it, but it still did hit some trees. But just around the dogleg. I don't think we'll be in big trouble, but definitely out of birdie position. All right, good break off the tee. We didn't. Cooper says it hit the poles there on the cart path. I still say it got in trees. Regardless, it kicked back out into the rough here. But we're in a terrible yardage. I'm at about 230, 235. It's not enough for my 4-wood, but too much for my 3-iron. It's just, I pulled the 4-wood again, even though I overhooked the last one. See if we can get it up there somewhere around the hole. This hole dotted with bunkers in front of it. It is so important you hit it solid and get it over all of those. Cooper, that's just right of the flag. Hit a little high, that might be okay. Ooh, that's
Good.
on, Cooper. Did you get it on camera?
I got it.
That's a good shot. We're going to be pooping in high cotton on this one. Our first eagle putt of the day here at Golfsoup in Brasstown Valley Resort. Good 4-wood there. Actually, I didn't hit it great. Hit a little high and I got away with it. We've got about a 30-foot uphill putt here for eagle. See if we can capitalize or at least get the birdie. Hit it so solid, Cooper, I just can't get him to the hole uphill. Wow, great line on that eagle putt. I just did not hit it once again. Good birdie. Wow, that's a birdie start here for Golfsoup. Been a long time since we've had a round start off like that. It could be a great thing. It could be Cooper's reminded me of something and I'm glad he did. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this view. Let me get my ugly mug out of the way and you can see part of the beauty of this incredible facility that we're at. The mountains, even though we are in the mountains are incredible. This whole little valley down in here that we're sitting in, and I call it a valley, but we're still up in the mountains. Just a beautiful sight. To the right there, and we'll show you more of that on the next hole, is Brasstown Bald, which is the highest point in the state of Georgia. The highest mountain in the state of Georgia. Had no idea, and we're not that far from it. It's a thing of beauty out here. Brasstown Valley Resort. If you've never visited it, folks, you are definitely missing out on a hidden jewel in the northeast mountains of Tennessee. Oh, excuse me, of Georgia. Wow. Sorry, guys. Mr. Cooper shows you there a good look at Brasstown Ball, the highest point in the state of Georgia. Magnificent up here in the mountains of Georgia, by the way. Sorry for my misspokenness back there. 12th hole here at Brasstown Valley. Par 4, 379 yards in length. I got fairway bunkers to the left, hit a good driver. They will not come into play. Bunkers in front of the green. Bunkers really should not be in play unless I skank a shot. Just going to rip a driver downwind. See what we get. Cooper, that's right over the 150. Beautiful. Man, I hit the dog out of that one. Another very good drive. Hit it very well and it rode the wind too, so we got a lot of length out of that one. Another good drive in the short grass, everything we asked for. Front cut pin here, got a sand wedge in our hand. Front cut pin's a little tough. Let's see what we can do with it.
Be long enough.
I'm right of it, Cooper. Doggone it.
Get over.
Perfect distance again. I'm just opening that face up a little bit on that little 100-yard shot instead of trapping it like I'm accustomed to, because there's been so many front cut pins. I'm having a hard time pronouncing that. Anyway, just sliding out from under it a little bit. Still a good shot, good putt at it, just not the gimmies I'm wanting. About 18 foot left here for birdie. Again, the greens are so good out here that every time you got a birdie putt, you've got a good opportunity to make it. Short again. Doggone it. I've rolled the putter and the golf ball very well. The longer putts, I've just not got my pace as well as I wanted. Could have made several more putts, but I've just given it a little more pace. But again, no complaints. 2 under through 3 holes out here on Brasstown Valley. Great facility. Keep watching, folks. There's more good golf course to come. There you go, folks. Holes 1 through 12 are now in the books. Golfsoup starting to warm up quite a bit out there. Got off to a great start on that back 9 there with the birdie start. Just hit a really good 8-iron there on the 10th hole. So, and again, I go back to, I know I keep telling you what a great place this is, and it is. I'm not over-exaggerating whatsoever. Very affordable place, just 2 hours away from Chattanooga. Brasstown Valley is definitely a hidden jewels there in the northeast mountains of Georgia, as I said once, Tennessee. But as far as the golf goes, can't beat it. Just absolutely cannot beat the course. I mean, certainly there are going to be better courses across America, but this is, for the location, for the money, man, you'll have a wonderful, wonderful time if you guys travel up there. Give the guys a call. Once again, you see the number here on the screen. Call them and let them know you saw it on Golfsoup. We'll be back next week to wrap up our adventures there at Brasstown Valley. You'll get to see holes 13 through 18 and see if I can keep it rolling going down the stretch. Once again, quick reminder, guys, we'll be bringing you Pearl River, the Dancing Rabbit Golf Club at Pearl River in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned. And as always, guys, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning us in. You know, I see so many people that tell me, you know, they DVR me every week or they get up and watch every week. They never miss an episode. We got a lot of emails from those of you who didn't have the knowledge that we had been broken into, and that's another thing I want to discuss real quickly. You know, it took us a long time to build Golfsoup up to a certain level, and the one week, you know, we have all those burglaries and we get knocked back down a little bit, but we will rebuild. We'll get it back to the level we were at one point. So just hang in there with us, guys. But most of all, you know, thanks for watching. I'm just amazed each and every week when I go out somewhere. Went and played a golf tournament over at the Champions Club the other day. Man, the response I got was incredible. So thank you all so much for watching. It really is humbling and feels great to know that you enjoy the program. So we'll enjoy putting it together. We enjoy bringing it to you, and we'll keep doing it. Just stick with us. Next week, we'll finish up Brasstown Valley, and after that, Pearl River. So until next week, I'm James Leeth, and we'll see you on the course.